Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we are with a brand new Honda HR-V Facelift 2025 model, and I want to show you what to expect from this multimedia system and cockpit, so we can go through the settings so you know what to expect if you want to buy this new HR-V. Let's talk a little bit about the position. As you drive along, it's very similar with the previous version, so no big changes here in terms of position. Also the screen, it's a little bit tilted to the passenger. I wish to be tilted to the driver, that would be much nicer, but it's okay. I mean, it's very easy. It's still very ergonomic. I love the fact that we still have physical buttons on the steering wheel, so we can set up different settings. We have still those physical buttons on the side and also the shortcuts on the lower end. So basically the software is the same as you find on the Jazz, which is great. Now let's start with the cockpit, which you have a very good visibility to the steering wheel, and you can control it from here, from those buttons. So what you can do there, because you can see right here we have this which is analogical. You have the speed, which is analogical. Here in the middle you have a digital screen, and here on the left side also a digital screen. Now if you want to change the settings or customize what you like to see on the left side, you can do it like that. You can see the power and charge, what happened with the energy in real time when you're driving. You can see the power flow, that shows you when the battery is charging, how much battery you have, what happened with the motor, with the energy in real time while you're driving. It's a great view, and I most of the time drive it like that because I find it is my favorite view. Then you have range and fuel. Here you can see the consumption on the last kilometers, trip A, trip B. You can reset it and change it from here. You have the speed and time information, also trip A, trip B, which is great info. Audio settings, so you can see which kind of radio you're listening in. Telephone, but now it's not connected. You have the phone, the navigation information. While you set the navigation, you can see some information and directions here. You have the speed alarm when you pass certain speed, to give you an alarm, so to let you know. Driver attention, some safety features here. Brake light display, so when you press the brake you can see the lights in real time. Seat belt information. Maintenance and service. Safety support, here you can change and turn on and off different safety features like road lane assist. You have blind spot. You have also braking, emergency braking, reverse and forward. You have also the customization display, so from here you can kind of customize what you would like to see on the screen and what you would like to not have on the screen right there. You have information. If the car has some error, it will show you here, but I like to drive like that with power flow. Otherwise, down here some information about the tank. You have information about how many kilometers the car drive and also the speed here. Otherwise, pretty good, pretty simple, not so complex and complicated like on other cars, but it's pretty simple and you understand it very easy. Now going here on the right side on the screen, of course, if you have top of the range version, you will have a 360 degrees camera. Because we have the advanced version, we don't have the 360 degrees camera, we have only the reverse camera, and I want to show you how it looks. This is the way it looks, but it's more than fine. It's not the best on the market, but it's more than fine to see what's happening around the car. But I would say if you get the top of the range version with 360 degrees camera, it looks better. Otherwise, I like the fact that here you have physical button for home, for back, and also this wheel for the volume. Then you have the tracks, physical button. It's very practical. It's ergonomic and practical. You can go very easy in different settings, even though this multimedia system is not as complex as you find in other cars. You have shortcut navigation, shortcut phone, shortcut FM, shortcut Bluetooth, DAB, and also display mode, from where you can switch the brightness of the screen and different informations. You go back fast to home. This is the home screen with all the settings, the main settings and the main information right here. You have all apps. If you want to go to the apps, you find here all the apps of the car, from Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. By the way, Android Auto, you have to connect it to a cable, and the cable you put it here in a USB 2. And Apple CarPlay, it's wireless, and I will show you that in a separate video, so check out that video as well. Bluetooth, watch, display mode, FM. You have general settings, messages, every single settings you find it here, but you find it also here. If you go to navigation, for example, you will see that the navigation is pretty decent. I can't say it's the best on the market, but it's pretty decent. You can set up different routes, you can set up different settings, you can find different point of view, and I like the fact that it's loading really quick, even though it's not very responsive and the best on the market, but it's very quick, and it's very easy to delete the route. It's very easy to search for route and point of interest. If you want to search for petrol station, if you want to search for Honda dealership, restaurant, grocery, hotels, parking, hospitals, wherever, you can find it very easy. If you go to hospital, you just press one and it shows you all the hospitals around. You just choose one, very simple. You just press go and it goes extremely fast. It's loading very fast. Once you set it, you will see that it works very good, and it shows you the directions pretty good. Good. Now let's go back to home. If we go to phone connectivity, FM, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, I told you. The Bluetooth, you can set up your phone through Bluetooth. TA, if I'm not wrong, information has been set off and on. You can turn it on and off. I'm not sure exactly. I think this is from the satellite information, if I'm not wrong. Then on the second page you have general settings, where you have the system settings, date and time, language. You have system volume, about and factory data reset, detailed information about the system. Very simple. Smartphone connectivity, connection, display. Here you can set different settings to the display, day mode, night mode, and so on. You have also sound settings, bass and treble. You have balance and fader here, and then speed, volume, compensation, and so on. This is quite cool. And then you have the camera settings. Wait, I pressed by mistake up here. The camera settings, rear camera, and so on. You can turn it on and off, and different informations regarding the cameras. If we go back, you have the vehicle settings, the most important settings. We have the tire pressure right here, information. You have the driver assistance systems with all the safety features, from adaptive cruise control, lane assist. You can turn it on, turn it off. Different settings around here as well. You have meter set up here, so you can set it up from here. You have keyless setup, and the lights setup, adaptive driving, high beam on and off. You have also the doors and windows, and on the last page you have power tailgate, engine oil check, reminder, and maintenance info. So pretty cool stuff and pretty simple. If you go to trip computer, you see all the trips and the consumption and the information regarding the trips. USB, you can connect your USB to hear music, for example. Software update, Wi-Fi, hotspot, clock, messages, and display, which I showed you before. It's very simple. You see, it's basically a simple multimedia system, not so complicated, but in the same time it's pretty ergonomic and easy to change in different settings and go in different menus, which is pretty good. So this is it, guys. I hope you get some useful information. I hope the video was useful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot. Stay safe, and of course we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.